Fashion is the armor to survive the reality of everyday's life. Elegance is a good taste, plus dash of daring. Hello everyone and welcome to the very lovely show. Today's our guest is associated with the fashion industry. He is renowned name in Pune fashion industry. He belongs to Pune. Mr. Deepak Bajaj. He is young and dynamic entrepreneur who has ventured into various fields. He has excelled as a soft skill trainer and MD to New Pune Models. Also into production. So let's welcome Mr. Akshay Bajaj. Hello
Hi,
everyone. Hi.
hi.
Hi. Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Welcome, Mr. Deepak Bajaj, and it's really great to have you here. And it's
Thank
our
you.
pleasure. As you belong to a fashion industry in Pune, a renowned name over there. So we would like to have your journey till now in fashion industry.
Well, first thing to start with, you said young and dynamic. Do I still look young to you? I've got this white hair coming in now.
Okay. So,
Yes. Yeah, my journey in this fashion industry has been pretty struggling, a lot of struggle and pretty long one. I started at a very young age. I started this company called New Pune Models. It was earlier Pune Models with 1,000 rupees in my pocket. And it's a story of four friends who just wanted to get into the business or do something on their own. And that's the time we had the website boom, that's the time we started off. It was ideally an idea where we wanted to start off as a website and probably make it hit and then sell it off. So we started with 1,000 rupees, four friends. I remember them, Sanjoy Das, Vinod Daryanani and Sachin Mahajan, and the fourth was me. So that's where we started. We had good initial fame as such. But then after 6 to 8 months, our business module did not work actually. So things started falling apart and eventually my two partners gave up. Then me and Vinod struggled. Then I did have a friend, Sachin Kadam, who was a part of New Pune Models. At that time, he supported us quite a lot. And within 2 years, everybody was gone. It was just me, one man standing, and it was time for us to shut down. A lot of debts in the market, a lot of bills to be taken care of. Somehow, my dad did support me. He handed over the keys of his office to me, and that's where I took over. And eventually, after that, there was no looking back. In a span of 2.5 years after that, I had 5 offices in India, and I was doing shows all over India, and it's a story then.
wow, that's really a great journey. So many ups and downs. So, Mr.
Absolutely.
Bajaj, I would you are into fashion industry. So, fashion is a vast word, and everybody has their own definition. Like for me, it's like eating food which I can't stick to a same menu, or I should say, life is too short to wear boring dresses every day. So, what is fashion mean to you?
For me, fashion is something that can make you into a sheep, into a goat, into a sheep, in short, into a follower. So that's what fashion is for people, rather. I would not say for me. For me, it is very simple. It's something that you feel comfortable in. It's your comfort zone. That's about it, and nothing else, nothing more than.
Right.
There was one brand who used to advertise wear your attitude. And I would say that, yes, fashion is wear your attitude. Simple.
Yeah, correct. Actually, you are into so much fields, so many various fields. So you are into soft skill also. Can we have some brief knowledge about soft skill? What you are into?
Well, there are many soft skill trainers, basically people with good communication. That's what it is all about, enhancing their personalities, their communication skills. So I do a lot of training with colleges, basically the MBA colleges, with 5 MBA colleges in Pune in PCMC. So I've been training with them, and I have not been training for some long time now. That's due to medical health. So I stopped training now. But then yes, something that I enjoy. It's something that I relish while I teach.
Okay. वैसे तो soft skills are required everywhere nowadays, like, you know.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
I have heard about your one of the event, which is very famous. That was War of Photographers, and I believe it goes into series every year. So, can I have a what was the concept and whose brainchild was it?
Well, it's war of fashion photographers, and yes, obviously this is my baby, and it's my signature event, New Pune Model signature events.
Right.
So this started somewhere around 2009. That was the first war that we took place, and we are in season 7 now. However, then one took place, two took place, and then we had a break for 2 years, 2.5, 3 years. Then I did two series, then a break for a year, and then again for 2 years I haven't done a war series, and we are planning for that soon. We'll come to it later. But yes, what is War of Fashion Photographers? Basically, it's a win-win situation for everybody who's in the fashion industry.
Right.
Um, I'll just give you a rundown of how it is, what it is. Basically, what we do is we choose a location. Every time it is a different location. Sometimes Pune, sometimes Goa, or we travel around. So we invite a lot of models and photographers participating for this. So there are amateurs, there are professionals in both the industries. So eventually we have concepts, we have themes aligned for them, pre-decided, where everybody gets to shoot everybody. There's the working which we declare only on the last minute, and that's how it works. And yes, so after that, the photographers submit their pictures, their best, and then we have a get together. Everything is pre-organized. I said pre-organized, yeah. So everybody gets back, and then family, friends, everybody is invited to come and see the exhibition, see what the photographers have done, what models have done, and on based on that, on their work, basically decisions are made, and we declare the photographer and their various other titles. One thing I would like to clear, because the decision making is not done from our team or anybody that we are associated with, and not from Indian base. It is always done from outside, usually Dubai or a London based fashion house. So it's Mr. Nick Harvey, basically. He does most of our judgments.
Right. So,
Yeah.
how a person can approach for these kind of events to you? What are the ways you publicize, and how new aspiring model can?
Well, New Pune Models is the place where you could, or on or my profile, we start advertising for an event. If you're talking about war, we start around about 2 months earlier. Prior to that, we advertise and get in touch with us with those given details, with the numbers, WhatsApp chats, WhatsApp numbers, emails, and yes, that's how the procedure takes place, basically. And usually, we do not have fees for models participating in war, and
Okay.
very basic, I would say, fees for the photographers, because a photographer is allowed with an assistant, and it's so basic that somebody wants to go out and have a good party at one night, or party
Mhm.
for one night, and here you get to stay for 2 days with accommodation, meeting people, meeting photographers. It's like a learning experience. Like models, it's a win. I said it's a win-win
It's a
situation,
win-win
because
situation. Yes.
yeah, because models, if it's an amateur, it could be a very big stepping stone for them to be in the industry, and if it's a professional, it definitely is a long-lasting, effective thing for them.
Whenever a fashion word comes to our mind, first thing strike is a model. So what do you think about model? Like, now things definitions are changing, you know, in terms of physique, in terms of other things. So how you look at a model nowadays?
Lovely ji, can I be really honest with you here?
Yeah,
When you
of
say what
course.
is the
Yeah,
term
yeah,
for model, what
yeah, of course,
for
of
me?
course. Yeah.
Uh, I'm sure bigwigs in the industry will not deny this, but the experienced one will agree to this 101%.
Hmm.
The younger generation, I don't know. but actually the right meaning. After all this turmoil and all this experience, I understand that model is right time, right place, right people. That's it. Doesn't matter. Right time, right place, right people.
Yeah.
Put it in your daily lives, you will see that. You'll see
Because
a lot of events.
yeah, because earlier, people have this thing in this their mind that model has to be that much heighted, that physique is required, that. So now definition has totally changed.
Changed.
Like anybody can be a model.
You may be a fantastic model, a guy 6 feet tall with an amazing body, but you don't have the right contacts, you don't have the right people, and you're not where you're supposed to be at the right time. It's not going to work. It's of no use. So very important. I mean, the aspiring models who are here listening to you and me,
Right.
please try to understand what I'm saying.
Correct. So you're into many ventures. So what other ventures are like apart from
Uh,
these two?
Restoba, I have a small hatchery, and these are all in partnerships basically. I'm a little bit into horses. I love horses.
That
They
we
are
can make out
fantastic.
from your picture. That we can make out from your picture.
Yeah, a lot of people think that I actually do shoots and shows with only with horses. Somehow it has so been that most of my shoots rotate or are around horses, and somewhere are involved. It's my deep passion for them, and this industry, like you said, new Pune Models is just a passion for me. I'm total businessman basically. I'm totally an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, and new Pune Models is my passion. I started at a very young age, and it gave me so much that I cannot just let it go. It's a baby. So whenever I get the time, whenever I can do something for my baby new Pune Models and for the industry, I try to do it in my own way, at my own pace, at my own likes, dislikes. That everything is in my comfort zone. But it's a passion that it's not a business for me. It's just passion.
Hello,
Yes.
everyone who all are here. Please follow him. He is Akshay Bajaj. 9655. You can follow him on that. So, and he is into fashion industry. So, anyone who is looking for being a model or aspiring model, so please follow him. So, Mr. Bajaj, I would like to ask about horses, as you said. So you must have done shoots with horses, right? So how was the experience? Sometimes, it's little difficult.
At times, yes, but then before we do a shoot, like I would like to mention about my the last shoot that I did with a horse involved in. That was Super Sunshine. He's the Bangalore champion and is based in Pune with a dear friend. He's a trainer in Pune, so
Okay.
he gave us the leverage to shoot with the champion. He's such a darling. Trust me, the models loved him. It was actually a PUBG theme. So after shooting the PUBG theme with the jeeps and with the guns and everything, we involved the horse. So the PUBG players were basically on a horseback, and this guy was a thorough gentleman, and he loved the special attention that he was getting from all the beautiful models, and the models went all gaga over him, and it was a beautiful. He's a quiet guy. He's a very
Otherwise, it's not easy to shoot with them.
no, not at all, not at all, and it's very dangerous. I would suggest do not. A lot of people try and do this, especially with horses. They are lovable, very lovable animals, but they have their own temperament. You need to understand the animal first, the horse first, before going close to him. Get to know him, let him smell you, let him understand you, get him friendly to you. You should have an expert by your side to take care of him in case if things go out of hand. So yes, if you are ever shooting with them, just be careful. They need your love. Sometimes you are sitting with them or holding them, and does something which scares you, and you react, and your reaction and the horse's reaction could lead to a very difficult situation. So just be careful. And these that I have always shot with are thoroughbreds. They are champion horses. Basically, they are bred to race. These are race horses. So There's
So
a lot
many
of
people
difference.
are there who are wishing you all the best. And
Right.
Mr. Bajaj, there is one confusion. I'm really curious about it because you have given in your intro is Mr. Deepak Bajaj. But when I been to your Insta profile, it is Akshay Bajaj. And it is a bit of a confusion because I am telling them to follow Akshay Bajaj and I'm taking interview of Mr. Deepak Bajaj. So it is little because are you twins? Are you having a split personality or something? I mean, what is it?
You can call it a split personality. You can call it one person, two names, two people. There is a story behind it. There are two people, Akshay and Deepak. They are two brothers, look-alikes. So there's a lot of confusion, and the best part is the confusion. So let it be confused for everybody. And some people believe, and some people don't. So when you get to see the next time, probably on your show, if you invite, we'll make sure that Deepak and Akshay are together, and let the world know. Let them know. All the close ones already know, and the ones who don't will see the truth, unveil in front of them.
Yeah,
I leave it to that.
no, because it's really, very different situation because I'm interviewing you as a Mr. Deepak Bajaj and I'm asking them to follow Akshay Bajaj. So it is.
Okay, there is there is one only. Deepak and Akshay, they both are the same. People close to me know that. A lot of people call me Akshay. People in the industry rather call me Akshay, and my actual name is Deepak. So it's Akshay is my pet name, and I love both the names, and people love me with both the names. So
Right,
it's one person, same person. Name doesn't. What's there in the name? As Shakespeare said.
right.
And there's one thing, Mark idhar hai, there's this Mark idhar hai, Bajaj. Yeah.
So
So it's
one more
sorted.
thing, what you enjoy more, college or this new Pune model? There is.
My events with college, definitely it's a some group of institutes. I've completed more than 14 15 years with them,
Right.
and again the signature insignia, and definitely it's college because being with the kids, being with the students is a lot of fun. Still feel like a student and dress and behave like a student, and the energy is different.
Right.
And every time you got to share your experiences, they learn a lot of. Every year the kids change, new people come, you get to meet a lot of people, you get to learn a lot of things from them, they get to learn, you make a lot of new friends. There are a lot of students who were students then and are big buddies now, best buddies now, and they're all in touch. There are so many. They're in India, abroad, working, doing very well in their lives, and we are still in touch. And so made friends rather. So it's college all the way. Insignia is our inter-college event which happens every year. So again, yeah, Insignia is something that again my heart goes out to that event. We have a lot of celebrated celebrities who have worked with me in their young days of their lives and
Right.
doing very well and on television now, in movies now. And whenever I give them a call and request them to be a part of Insignia or come to our college, they oblige, and that's what I would say. Thank you to everybody. I take this opportunity to, you know, to say that yes, I appreciate, and that's what I've got in return. That's love and respect from everybody.
Actually, that is what one own after giving, after
Yeah.
doing whole. So your journey is really nice, till now. You belong to Pune or you belong to somewhere else? Like you belong to
I'm
Pune?
not born in India, but then yes, I've lived most of my life in Pune.
Okay. So,
If I tell you where I'm born, you probably just disconnect. No, no. I'm born in Sindh,
okay.
Kashmir, a village called Kashmir, Sindh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's on the other side of the border now. But then it has always been, and I came pretty late to India.
Hmm.
Our family migrated in 1986.
Okay.
I was a young boy then. I was probably 5 or 6 years old.
Really nice. And I think there are much more to go to talk to you, but a time to wrap up as we are having short of time. And we
Sure.
will look forward to a new. episode with you because we want to have another session with you. We
Absolutely,
want to
absolutely.
know more of you and your upcoming events of New Pune Models. And as you
Ji,
are saying that you are again planning for War of Photographers this year,
very
so
true.
we would like to have about, that event. We would like to know about that event so that our aspiring models who all are watching, they can join, right place.
Right time, right place, right people. Lovely ji, I would like to add on. It's an event not for only the aspiring models. Even established models or established photographers come and be a part of this, because after we do our day shoots, it's the night we have our bonfires and our get together sessions where you get to interact. It is always going to be educative and a learning process for the
Right.
established ones. Maybe they can teach the younger ones, the amateur ones, and guide them. And it's a beautiful event. I mean, we'll get into the depths of the event as I have things finalized, and we will definitely do a session again and talk about it more.
Yes, because I think it's a great opportunity to all the people who want to get into this field or
Ji,
just want to check out whether they can, pursue or not. So it's a
true.
right place, I believe. So it's really nice talking to you, Mr. Bajaj. It's really great talking
Ji,
to you.
same here, same here,
And,
same here. Thank you.
really, we come to know so many things about fashion and all. And we will look forward to the next episode and so much
Absolutely.
more from you. And definitely
Thank you.
about soft skills. That
Yes,
will
yes.
be so. This time to wrap up, and we will definitely be in touch with him again in the next session, and we'll keep updating you on our stories. And please stay tuned for the story for the new update of the very lovely show. Thank you, Mr.
Right.
Bajaj. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
Take
you.
care,
Lovely.
and
Ji, one
thank you,
last thing I
everyone.
would like to,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Please, please.
One last thing I would like to thank you for inviting me here, and at the same time, wish you all the very best for the very lovely show. I know you're going to rock it. Yeah, it's going to
Thank
be
you. Thank
great
you
hit.
so much. Thank you so much. It's really pleasure. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. And please don't forget to follow akshayBajaj.9655 and follow me, very lovely, and keep watching the very lovely show. Thank you so much and
Right.
have a good day. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.